Okay, reached my destination. A little sprinkle going on in here, but nothing too bad. I'm gonna head to my camp, get on my rain jacket, and then start setting up camp. This shouldn't last long. I think this will be short-lived, so we'll check in a little bit. Okay, camp is set up. Got a little sprinkle going on right now, so I'm just kind of hanging out in the pines, seeing if it'll pass. If it gets any worse than this, I'll get in the tent, maybe take a thunderstorm nap. There's been a couple of claps of thunder, but nothing severe or anything. One really close by the ridge over here, but it's all moving on. I think it's moving north. So, and it's getting lighter towards the south. So that tells me it might break up. So I'm just going to hang out for a minute, see what happens, and we'll check in a bit. And it's coming down pretty good now. Now it's turned to hail a little bit. So I'm just standing under these trees here, just trying to stay dry. If this gets any worse, I may just head in the tent. So we'll see what happens. Okay, it's been raining for nearly an hour out here. I just got in the tent, decided to just lay down and just try to stay as dry as possible. I've got full rain gear if I wanted to be out there, but just kind of wanted to see if this passes, and then I could get up and maybe go try to do some fishing. But yeah, it's just dumping out here, and yeah, I'm just trying to stay dry. So I might just watch a movie, see if this passes, and then see how we're doing here in an hour. So we'll check in a little bit. Okay, I'm in the rain gear, head to toe. I had to move my tent from right there because it just turned into a gigantic puddle. It was like a waterbed over to there. What I did is I just unstaked it, let the fly fall on top of the gear inside, and then dragged it over and then moved to the footprint and then pulled it on top of the footprint. I mean, I hope it'll do pretty well for the weekend. Everything's pretty wet in here now. It's pretty soggy. It's not as cold as when it was raining though, so that's really nice. So I'm gonna go try to fetch a bag of water just to have to filter. So if this calms down in here, we can actually work on making some dinner. That would be great. So we'll check in a little bit. Yep. All right. Nice, colorful rookie. Woohoo. Boy, he's a runner. He's trying to run me all over the place. All right. All right. Tenkara's been in a good one. It's a nicer fish. This one's bigger. He's a much bigger fight too. All right, got another one. This is number 3. This is a nice looking little male. Beautiful colors on that guy, just gorgeous. All right, Vince made it to camp. Got our fire going here, as you can see behind us. Yeah, and it rained like crazy today. I actually had to move my tent and my footprint because it was floating. I had a water bed for a little bit, so hopefully it won't be too cold tonight. I think I'll be just fine. The area where my pad is still dry, so probably gonna get some condensation, I'm sure. But yeah. Anyways, it's nice to have Vince here, and nice to be back in Cuberant Basin. Top of the morning to you. It's day 2 here in Cuberant Basin. Just sitting down having my coffee. Boy, yesterday that was a soaker. Had a really nice hike in. Got to camp, got my tent set up, and then it just came in with torrential downpour for almost like 2 hours, and I actually ended up having to move my tent because where it was sitting was starting to pool water, and my floor was literally floating. So much drier situation now this morning. We got crystal clear skies behind us here, so that's going to be nice. We'll be able to maybe dry a few things out here, and I'm going to finish this up, do a few camp chores, and then go on an adventure today. Vince came in last night, so it's nice to have him here as company, and yeah. So I'm going to finish this coffee up and get moving. We'll check you in a bit. Trader Joe's coffee in the morning. Can't beat it. All right. Camp's all secure. We're going to go for a little hike in this basin and fish some different lakes and just kind of get out of camp and enjoy this nice day we've got. It's definitely better than sitting in a tent like I was yesterday. So we're going to get moving. We'll check you in a bit. Nice start to the morning. Look at that. Double hookup. Hold your fish up, buddy. Woo, double hookup here in the Cuberant Basin. Okay, we're up here at the Spooky Pond. Just did a half-mile off-trail thing. Got myself a nice leg poke from one of the deadfalls. That was awesome. Little war wound for the trip. But man, we just got some great weather up in here, and Vince is over here behind me enjoying that shady spot. And you can see we're full fall colors here in the Uintas, so it's looking nice, man. This is gorgeous in here. What a great day. Yep.
Holy shit.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, wow. Oh my God. Woo!
I better switch to a hopper.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm done hopper.
Oh my God.
I was gonna say I'm gonna wait till if Christian catches one and then I'll switch.
That's a nice tiger. That's a 14er, easy. All right, tiger time. Woo! Vince has got one on the line. Look at that. Vince is hitting it. Yeah, nice work, dude. All right, look at that. Vince is on the board. All right, look how big this guy is. Fighter all the way. Amazing. Great fishing up here. All right, look at that. That's amazing. That's a beautiful fish. Woohoo! All right, Vince scored a number 1. Nice. Yeah, buddy. Oh my God, look at that beast. Wow, that's a big fish, man. Holy cow. Nice, brookie here, number 1. All right, another brookie, another strike. That was awesome. Look at the bend on that tenkara. That's amazing. These guys are red hot in here, man. This is a great lake to fish. Come on, forward lock. There we go. Yeah, nice cutthroat. Okay, I just got up from a 2-hour nap, and Vince was out there slaying the fish, and yeah, I didn't sleep very good on Friday night. I think the whole wet thunderstorm flooding experience got to me, but feeling good now. We're gonna start a fire and have dinner and settle in for the evening. It's been a great trip out here, man. I'm really happy to have made this trip, and really glad Vince showed up too. We've had a great time today, so we'll check in a little bit. Okay, we were sitting by the fire. I had my camera out running for a star trail, and now it's raining. So I'm in the shelter. I'm probably in for the night. We'll see what happens. And yeah, it's been a good trip. Kind of a bummer. I was hoping to spend the night by the fire under the stars, but looks like Mother Nature has other plans for us. So, all right, I'm probably gonna watch a movie and go to bed. So we'll check you in the morning. Okay, top of the morning to you. It's day 3 here in the Uintas, and yeah, we're all packing them, getting going. There's kind of a mixed bag of clouds and sun and pop and stuff, and we've got to go over a pass, so we're just gonna get things going here this morning, and hopefully it'll just be kind of nice weather on the way out. But yeah, it's the way it goes sometimes. So it rained pretty hard on us last night, and so it's kind of giving us a break this morning, so we're gonna take advantage of that. So we're gonna get moving. We'll check in a bit. Okay, it's been a great weekend out here with Vince. Definitely dodged the thunderstorms and rainstorms, but had an incredible day fishing yesterday, as you saw. So, and yeah, we're going to get moving out and get over this pass so we don't get caught in a storm. So we'll check in a bit.